Hi, I'm Bruce and this is my family, Annie, Elsie, Betsy and Doug. In 2020 we sold our house, business and all our belongings and moved into our Sprinter van to travel Europe. Since then we have managed to navigate our way through restrictions and uncertainty. The virus may have slowed us down, but it hasn't stopped us exploring 6 countries. This week we talk about how we have managed to travel in 2021. So today is mine and Annie's 9-year wedding anniversary, and we've been together for 12 years now. We got together the day before St Patrick's Day, and so did we get together on St Patrick or on St Patrick's Day?
St Patrick's Day.
We got together on St Patrick's Day. And then we got married, similar date. I think that was for my benefit so that I wouldn't forget.
I'm no fool.
And this year we made our presents for each other, didn't we?
Well, we don't normally do presents at all, do we?
We don't normally do presents. But we thought we'd make some little bits and pieces. And today we are going to be going to Sao Samuel on recommendation.
We realised that, because we weren't doing presents because we didn't want to be consumerists, but we realised that that's not the point of gift giving. So it's nice to mark a special occasion and it's nice to be creative.
Yes. I'll show you what we made each other now. And you can let us know in the comments if you think they're any good. So I made Annie these eucalyptus charms. And Annie made me this out of cork oak and eucalyptus. Very resourceful. The girls are cooking us brunch for today.
No, you're cooking us brunch. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
So, anyway, we're going to eat this food and then we're going to go. Thanks, kids.
There he is.
It's so beautiful.
Look, I look like a giant compared to
Yeah, you gotta put your head near mine and then you will look normal.
Don't know about normal.
Crystal clear water, beautiful trees. This is the nature that is definitely lacking when you're in the Algarve. Here it is. I didn't even know that this was available in Portugal. But it is, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The water just looks magical. We know.
Were you filming the whole thing?
A little bit.
I was like trying to get onto there, but it was really slippy, and then I just started spinning out because the water was going so fast. I was like, oh.
did it. So one of the best things about coming to meet Tom and Raz is the fact that they just know all of the best places to go. And we were just driving back from a friend of theirs' house, quick emergency stop pulling in, and like you wouldn't even know this place is here. It's a little kind of footpath and it takes you down to a rock pool and a waterfall, and apparently 5 minutes up the road is like a swimming pool place with like a wave machine and yeah, all of the facilities, but then you can just drive 5 minutes down here and have a beautiful swim in a natural pool. So in case anybody was wondering how we entertain So in case anybody was wondering what we do to entertain ourselves in the evening, the girls have come up with this game. We play it quite regularly, where they whisper a face between themselves, then they pull that face, and I have to guess what they're trying to portray. So we're in the middle of a game right now, and I thought I'd get my camera because this one I'm really stuck on. Any ideas? Show them the face. And now Annie's on. You look ridiculous. That's Annie's default face, so I can't ever look at her face to guess what it's supposed to be. Anyway, anyone who gets it right gets a sticker sent to them. Girls,
Yeah.
it's beach day.
Come on! We have to go.
One of the things that we definitely let go of when we moved into the van and gave up work and just general life was early starts. But it's time to go. Come on guys, we've got to get ready.
What? We're ready.
I wish it was that simple. Annie, you swearing at me? That's downright rude, mate. Check out these guys on litter patrol, picking up everybody's plastic from the beach. Well done, guys. So I think we can all agree that lockdowns suck, but one of the benefits and the best things about living in our van during a lockdown is that we get to have the entire beach to ourselves, nobody here. I feel like maybe this is what it would have been like 30, 40 years ago, and I feel pretty lucky to be able to get a glimpse of that. So my camera has run out of batteries, so I'm on the phone now. But yeah, after the beach, on our way back, just stopped at this beautiful woodland where there's like a watermill. And the sun is shining, it is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, let's see how good the phone camera is. Okay, so we've left Tom and Roz's now, and we're heading over to see a friend of ours called Ruth. And for those of you that don't know, I used to run a camper conversion company called Suffolk Campers, and I actually converted her van. And she's 20 minutes away from Tom and Roz, so she's invited us over for lunch. So kids are super excited about eating all her food. Here we are, and surprise, surprise, it's beautiful. I love this, guys. Your house is really inspiring. Yeah. The kids have been super excited to come here and eat you out of house and home. I've been craving a bottle of ale for how long now? Now Dave has delivered a drink. This is not an advertisement for Special Head. Cheers. That is extremely tempting to buy land in Portugal when you can get all of that green field there, and this house here, and a ruin, 40 grand. And they reckon they'll probably take 40,000 for it. And you have this building, which you're allowed to do up and live in, and also a ruin, I mean a real ruin down there, but also has habitation on it, so you can live in that. And a river running through the land. That's just crazy. Bye, Ruth! Thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
We've loved it. Your house is beautiful.
It's rustic.
It is, but we love rustic. Yeah, we've been getting quite a few questions about how we've been travelling in 2020 and 2021, and how it's changed, how it's affected us. And yeah, I guess compared to our expectations, it's changed massively. One major thing is staying in one place for much longer than we'd ever planned. Like, you know, we used to always get to a place, a little bit of time, onto the next place, and but as an added bonus with that, we've ended up making just some amazing connections and some beautiful friends, and got friends for life. Places that we can go like whenever we choose to now. And it's slowed us right down, and there's just been a lot of benefit to that. And it's really helped us to see more clearly what we want in the future going forward. But we've come against all sorts of things, you know. The lockdowns in each country have been everything from 5k in Ireland, like with police on the borders, yeah, making sure that you're not going too far. We've navigated that without too many problems. Portugal, we've not had any issues at all travelling, and even though the new law in Portugal is saying that you can't wild camp anymore, now that I've got to central Portugal where there's just hardly anyone around, I honestly cannot imagine anybody getting any grief parking up round here and enjoying nature.
As well as having to navigate the lockdowns in Portugal, we've also had Brexit. And on top of that, they also brought in a no wild camping law in Portugal, like tougher restrictions on people living in vans. And then we've moved up through Portugal, and we found a place on Park for Night that takes conscious donations, and then another family that we met on Instagram, and we reached out to them and they invited us to stay. So that's how we've managed to navigate our way through the restrictions. But since being in central Portugal, there's hardly anyone here, and we've seen loads of spots that we really believe that you wouldn't be bothered here, and we think that the restrictions put in place were probably more to do with the Algarve and really busy places like that. So as long as you're respectful and you leave no trace, we don't think that you'd be bothered in any of the spots here. But that's how we've managed to navigate our way through restrictions.
Another thing that we've been obviously having to contend with is Brexit, and the way that we've got around that, and luckily Annie is half Irish and has an Irish passport. As a result of her being a European citizen, one of her European citizen rights is that her and her family get to travel freely through EU member states. So that is how we do it. If you've got a parent, in Annie's case, or grandparent that is Irish, then you have grounding to apply for your Irish passport. So if you have that, I would strongly recommend that you get that done, because that has been a game changer for our trip. It would be rubbish if we were having to head back. Well, actually we'd have already had to start heading back, wouldn't we now? Yeah. Do it. Guess where we are? Back at Joelle's! So going to leave it there, going to catch up with some old friends. So until next week, we'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos. We'll see you Saturday.